Hello and welcome to the Grand Line Review, your source for everything One Piece, except for today. Because in the words of Black Rose, Grand Line's power level, it's over 9,000! And I promise that will be the only over 9,000 reference, but that is correct. We've hit 9,000 subscribers, and we are going to celebrate by doing that thing that we always do, and highlighting some of your best channel comments. Enjoy! Alright, we're going to kick things off properly with a remark from Lamont Williams, who was pretty annoyed that he didn't make the last best comments video. I comment every single video and I don't get on. I really might set up a Oda assignation so you can't make videos. An assignation, eh? How very devious of you to set up a secret romantic meeting between yourself and Oda to prevent him from drawing One Piece. Unfortunately, that action would probably completely kill my channel, so I'd better just put you in the video. Next, we have a criticism of my top 5 worst devil fruits list from Kurokugil. It's a difficult name. Baka, you think the incest Zoans are bad because we barely seen what they can do? Boo! And look, this time I'm going to have to stand my ground here, because all the incest Zoans do is give you the ability to have sex with your family members. Just about any other fruit in the series is better. There, I said it. And now we have what I assume is more criticism from Easy O. You are rotted. Now to top off the hate train, here's Akid Alias. Fuck you, babbling shits. And my apologies for babbling shits. So recently I did a One Piece 101 on the character Cricket, and Simpleton S-Man was left somewhat disappointed. Oh, I thought you were going to explain the game of cricket. Darn. So Simpleton, just for you, here is the Grand Line Review's abridged guide to cricket. Cricket is one of Australia's national sports, which is quite similar to baseball, except even more boring. At any given point, one team will have 2 men with a bat who need to hit a small red ball thrown at them by another man of the opposing team. These 3 individuals are commonly known as the only people who actually do anything in this damn sport, and the rest of the quote-unquote team spends their time meandering around the field questioning their life's choices. This farce goes on for a maximum of 5 days, and yes, you heard me correctly, one match can last a whole fucking 5 days, so needless to say, this is a game that cannot be enjoyed without excessive consumption of alcohol. I hope that satisfies you somewhat, Simpleton. But getting back to One Piece, we now have a question from Hi, I'm Retarded. Is this Naruto? And, sure, why not? Yes, this is Naruto. Moving on, recently I did a video on the top 5 best masks in One Piece, but Wheatley Craft was quick to point out that I had forgotten one. What about the mask I wear every day to mask my depression? And you are 100% right, Wheatley, that mask is well deserving of the #1 spot. I apologize for not including it. Next up, Terrible Plaz has a comment regarding the Drum Island arc. We all know Kureha and Hiruluk did it, now you have that in your mind. And he wasn't the only one to immediately rush to sexual conclusions, as Catlu's AMVs also expressed an appreciation for Dr. Kureha. At least we get a great gilf, in brackets grandma I'd like to fuck, from this arc, plus she is a doctor, so that will help out in a lot of places. And I can't help but wonder just what kind of places you're thinking of, Cat, but right now it's time for the Tool of the Week, featuring special guest commentator Black Opium. And this week's featured tool is a Craft-Rite 8-ounce steel claw hammer, available at your local Bunnings for $4.50. So Black Opium, do you have any advice on how to use this particular tool? Don't forget that you can always wear a hammer and call yourself Thor to afraid enemies' asses. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, a comprehensive guide to afraiding your enemies' asses. Alright, it's business time now. Last week you were all given a question to ponder, and that was, why does Big Mom look like my Jewish math teacher? And the responses are in. Naruto Hinata immediately proposed that this was 'cause Big Mom can't stop dividing her legs and multiplying, thus making her a perfect teacher of arithmetic, I suppose. But with that mental image still fresh in our heads, Dan Fisak would like to add that it's also 'cause she doesn't shave her crockenbush. A rather semi-clever pun there by Dan. Of course, some people disagreed with the idea that Big Mom even resembled this alleged math teacher, like Kuma-sama. Your Jewish math teacher actually looks more like Kokoro. And finally, Steve Gojira seemed to disagree with the profession in question. Since every square inch of Whole Cake Island is covered in bugs, Big Mom teaches meth for extra money to hire exterminators. Meth, obviously very different to math, although I guess it's probably much more profitable. But on that note, we are going to wrap up that particular question and pose the next inquiry to all of you wonderful viewing creatures, and this time around it comes from Moody Blues. Can Bellamy make his dick spring? So I anxiously await your answers to that. And that pretty much does it for this edition of the Best Channel Comments. If you enjoyed this video, then feel free to like, favorite, or subscribe, and I look forward to presenting our regular One Piece content soon. This has been the Ground Line Review, and I'll see you next time.